Go ahead, bro.
Okay, first I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'Shem, Yahweh.
Catch on. Go ahead.
And I want to give double honor to
No, start from the top again.
Okay, first I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'Shem, Yahweh, Ba'Shem, Ruach Kodash. And I want to give double honor to the elders of GMS and to the brother out there that's doing the work in faith, faith, and truth. Honor to you, brother. And I want the brother to start off with Matthew 24 because we're in that last war that will end all war. So
Matthew 24:6, and it reads, "And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet."
He said, "For we shall hear of war and rumor of war. See that you be not troubled." Because right now we are in that age where we're hearing a lot of rumors of war. You know, war that's going on in Syria, you know, China, Turkey, you know, all those other nations preparing their military troop, training their troop to get ready for what's coming. You know, just like in the article, if I'm going to get it right here, it says Japan activated first Marine since World War II to bolster defense against China. Because back then, Japan wasn't really in that war state. But now they started building a Marine. You know, and you got more nation now start building a weapon. You know, building new military. You know, building what's I'm looking for? Building nuclear missiles, building silos. You know, all this is happening right now as we speak because when you turn on the CNN news, ABC news, whatever news you turn on the television, you always hear about rumors of war. You know, and we are in that time, but be ye not troubled. Continue on.
For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdoms against kingdom.
I mean, nation all rising up nation, and kingdom all rising up against kingdom as we speak today. Because you got Turkey that's rising up. You got Russia that's rising up. Japan that's rising up. China that's rising up. And all these other nations are rising up to prepare for what? For war. You know?
And there shall be famines and pestilence and earthquakes in diverse places.
Yep, and then that's that. Yeah, go ahead.
This is Zephaniah chapter 3, verse 8. And it says, "Therefore wait ye upon me, said the Lord, until the day I rise up to the prey."
He said, "Wait ye upon me." Say it one more time.
It says, "Therefore wait ye upon me, said the Lord, until the day I rise up to the prey."
The Lord said to wait upon him until the day he rises up to the prey, because we can't fight on our own.
Right.
We know we have to depend on Yahweh Yahushua to fight for us. If we go out there and if we go out there to fight without the Heavenly Father backing us up, we're not going to win this war. We will surely be perished.
Right.
You know, I mean, with the new military, with the new technology that Esau is building, that new military weapon that he's coming out with every year, you think we have that power to fight against it? No, we don't.
Can't stand a chance.
We won't stand a chance. That's why we have to depend on the Heavenly Father, Yahweh Yahushua, to fight for us in that last day of battle.
That's right.
You know?
It says, "For my determination is to gather the nations, that I may assemble the kingdoms, to pour upon them my indignation, even all my fierce anger. And for all the earth shall be devoured with fire of my jealousy."
Yes, that's right. Because the Most High's plan is to gather all nations to go to war to fight one another.
Right.
You know, and that's going to be his judgment. You know, because this war is going to be the final battle to end all battles.
That's right.
You know, and the winner of this war will be Yahweh Yahushua.
That's right.
Him and the elect will be the victor on those days.
That's right.
You know?
Yeah. Joel chapter 3 verse 1. For behold, in those days and at that time.
Go ahead, bro. Go ahead, keep going, bro.
Joel 3 and 1. For behold, in those days and in that time, when I shall bring again the captivity of Judah and Jerusalem, I will also gather all nations and will bring them down.
You see how it says he will also gather all nations, right? Because here in so-called, we really don't know the time, but for edification's sake, in 2018, the elder apostles have deemed this the year of prophecy. And as you can see, there's a lot of prophecy that's being taken place. All right, right now you got Trump threatening to attack Syria. And when you know when you look at the geographical location of Syria and the politics behind Syria and all the nations that are in Syria, that place is one mistake, one false move away from an explosion. You got the Kurds that are in Syria. You got the Russians that are in Syria. You got the Iranians. Hezbollah is in Syria. You got so-called ISIS in Syria. You got the Turkish in Syria. Saudi Arabia is in Syria. And the Lord said that his determination was to do what? Was to gather all the nations together and bring them into the Middle East. So what we're witnessing is prophecy. All right, so we're right now at the end of the so-called white man's kingdom. All right, the Heavenly Father has all these heathens in derision, and they're all about to annihilate themselves. They're about to destroy themselves. You see, but that's judgment because of Heavenly Father. Give me. I got you. Okay, give what you got and give me 2nd Ezra, the 16th chapter and the 1st verse. Go ahead, bro.
This is Isaiah 34:1. It says, "Come near, ye nations, to hear, and hearken, ye people."
Right, that's why we was talking about this earlier, and through the spirit and power of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, starting with the head apostles on down, we the only ones that know what the hell is going on over here. You got all these different guys, these different groups, these different sects, these different churches. You got the Alex Joneses of the world, and he'll give you bits and parts of pieces of it. You got the Todd Jones and all these different people, these different sects that got certain parts of the truth. But when you're dealing with the scriptures and you're dealing with Yahweh Shai, which is the truth, you gotta